actually know what the standers are, but during the dark days of 2020 there was a gentleman in Australia who wasn't quite buying the narrative, and he went and stood in a park every Sunday. And he did it a few weeks on his own, and then people started to gather with him, and then gradually it built until it was an international phenomenon. And over here on the south coast of the UK, we have our stand on a Sunday morning, 10 to 11, on the beach by the zip wire. And we all go, we critical thinkers go, we gather, and we make each other feel normal, because sometimes when you have a critical thinking bent, you can feel I can feel quite alone, and sometimes a little bit mad when the whole of the rest of the population is disagreeing with you quite forcefully. I do hope you can hear this. I'm going to turn this way, maybe. I don't know if that's better or worse. It's a little bit windy out here. We'll find out later. Anyway, so there I was with my standers. It was a very, very cold and miserable day, and we had to run the gauntlet of the half marathon in Brighton today. And then my brother very kindly took me for lunch, which was really generous of him. And then we got home, and he went for a small snooze, and I went and did my usual, which was tuned into some YouTube. And I got delivered this video called Why the Files. Did I say that word out loud? I didn't think I finished it. Why the Files Want You to Feel Helpless. Oh God, it is bloody windy. Anyway, I've posted that in the same playlist that these lives are in, so you can go and have a look at that. And I actually found it super inspiring. And he had a little catchphrase along the way about how the little people can make a difference. I can't even remember. I'm really bad at quotes these days. Anyway, you'll hear it. He's basically saying that it does make a difference to speak. It really does. And like I keep saying, this is the time. These files have been released. All us have been banging on for the last 5 or 6 years. We're being vindicated now. It's out there. People are listening. And yes, it's overwhelming information, and it's too much for our brains in many ways. But the planets aligned in the last few days in a way that they haven't for 9,000 years. This is a turning point, peeps. We really are at a place. And here I am with God and my tree I'm calling my tree Bertha, because I feel like she represents birth for me. New birth of a new world. Maybe death of the old. And today I've managed quite easily to get to 3:33. Oh, somebody's there. Hello, Dexter. Hi, babe. Right, I'm off now.